Steam has for the first time given us a Black Friday sale. So I've gone through what's available and picked 15 titles that are absolute bargains for the Steam Deck. And if you love the stats that you see on screen, check out the SDG Companion App on the iOS and Android App Store. Diving in then with our first game of SCARLET NEXUS, which is verified on the Steam Deck with 82% off. In the far distant future, a psionic hormone was discovered in the human brain, granting people extrasensory powers and changed the world as we knew it. As humanity entered this new era, deranged mutants known as Others began to descend from the sky with a hunger for human brains. Next up we have Guilty Gear Strive, with playable status and 50% off. Head into the final confrontation with that man, the person responsible for all the destruction and damage to the world and its inhabitants. Join Sole Bad Guy, his rival Quietus, and a total starting roster of 15 unique characters as they face the astonishing conclusion of a story 20 years in the making. Next up, we have Against the Storm with verified status and 50% off. The wilderness holds many hidden dangers, and never-ending storms will batter your population into submission. If your settlement should fall, the expedition may end, but the game does not, meaning you'll have to carry forward the resources, upgrade and experience from your past expeditions each time you set off for a new journey into the wild. The Escapists up next with playable status and a massive 80% off, stuck doing hard time again. If you want to get home in time for the holidays, you'll need to sneak around the brand new wintry themed prison, sourcing the unique items and crafting supplies that you'll need to repair the sleigh and make a break for it. Dishonored Death of the Outsider up next, also with 80% off and verified status. Take on the role of Billy Lurk, once one of Dunwell's most notorious killers for hire. Reunited with your old mentor, the legendary assassin Dord, you undertake the greatest assassination ever conceived, killing the Outsider, a godlike figure whom Billy and Dord see as instrumental to the sum of the Empire's most dishonourable moments. Next up with 75% off is the Elder Scrolls Online with playable status. Every legend starts somewhere, and in the Elder Scrolls Online it starts with you. Write your story into a vibrant chapter of Tamriel's distant past that takes place nearly 1,000 years before the iconic The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, and discover a world steeped in adventure and possibility. And LILIES Quietus of the Knights up next with verified status and 60% off. Formidable bosses await that will gladly claim your life given the slightest chance. Defeat these powerful foes and release them from their unending curse to recruit them as allies. Overcome the challenges before you and the search for the truth with powerful knights at your side. Still going strong on the player base, Forza Horizon 5 in next with playable status and 65% off. Your ultimate Horizon adventure awaits. Explore the vibrant and ever-evolving open-world landscapes of Mexico with limitless, fun-driving action in hundreds of the world's greatest cars. Train Sim World 6 in next with playable status and 20% off. Embark on your next journey and discover the joy of train simulation. Be ready for anything as you master formidable trains across 3 new routes, from classic equipment to innovative multiple units, unlock new skills and expand your hobby, and expect the unexpected. Mortal Kombat 1 in next with verified status and 80% off. Reflecting Fire God Liu Kang's vision of perfection, Mortal Kombat 1's brand new universe is familiar yet radically altered. Cameos dramatically enhance every fight, assisting teammates with their own special moves, throws, and defensive breakers. Hogwarts Legacy up next with verified status and 85% off. Experience Hogwarts in the 1800s. Your character is a student who holds the key to an ancient secret that threatens to tear the wizarding world apart. Make allies, battle dark wizards, and ultimately decide the fate of the wizarding world. Your legacy is what you make of it. Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered in next with verified status and 60% off. When iconic Marvel villains threaten Marvel's New York, Peter Parker and Spider-Man's world collide. After 8 years behind the mask, Peter Parker is a crime-fighting master, Feel the full power of a more experienced Spider-Man with improvisational combat, dynamic acrobatics, fluid urban transversal, and environmental interactions. Journey of the Realm Dawn due in next with playable status and 16% off. Small discount on this one, but as it's a newer game, definitely worth a look still. Collect nearly 100 skills, experiences, props, dozens of postures and support units to freely explore, form and integrate combat methods. Use a posture to change the attributes of your combat style of due and establish your combat style. RoadCraft in next with verified status and 30% off. You run a disaster recovery company, specialising in restoring sites devastated by natural disasters. Numerous tasks await you and your heavy machinery as you work to restart the local industry, clearing debris, replacing faulty equipment, and rebuilding roads and bridges damaged by bad weather. Last up in our list is Midnight Fight Express with a verified status and 50% off. Your mission against impossible odds: fight your way across the city before sunrise and prevent a citywide criminal takeover. Engage in brutal and hyperkinetic brawling ballet using every environmental tool and street fighting technique at your disposal. That's our recommendations from the official Steam Black Friday sale, but we have something very special coming from one of our partners at Instant Gaming in the next couple of days, so keep your eye out for that. And if you want to join our giveaway, you can get a free game every month if you're picked in our monthly giveaway. Check out the links in the description below. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.
And the next level of real-time physics for elements like sand.